Okay guys, so welcome to this video, and in this video I'll be answering the questions that you left. So I think that there will be no more questions, so I'll answer them, and if some new questions will come, I'll just add it during the montage, during the editing. So let's start guys. So I'll start from the top. So Mohab the Killer asked me, can you make a tutorial series of create a game character, please, and congratulations for 1k subscribers. So thank you Mohab, and I think that I can, but it depends on what game character. Do you want it to be like more low poly or more high poly character? Because I think that there's a lot of low poly characters on the like tutorials on the internet, but I can make a series about creating a game character and also maybe about texturing it and then exporting it to Unity, but I don't know when, but I will keep it in mind, and for 100% I will make it. So yeah, that's the answer. So next question is by Sushil Fuel. Yeah, so make a series, full process of game development and animation movie from concept to final output, like concept art, modeling, texturing, rigging, and so on, please. And congratulations for 1k subscribers. Thank you, my friend. And full process of game development. So I can make like some shortcuts about game development, about like my game that I'm making right now. I can make some shortcut of it, so it will be more like devlogs. I'm not specialized in animation movies, but maybe I can make some like cutscenes in the Unity using timeline and Cinemachine, and I can make also video from it. So yeah, I think I can make it. So concept art, modeling, texturing, rigging. Okay, I will try. I typically don't do concept art. I just look on the internet for some references. But modeling, texturing, and rigging, why not? I will be doing a character for my upcoming game, so this will be included. So yeah. Oh, next question by Mitch. How did you learn to sculpt? Tutorials? What tutorials? How long have you been sculpting for? How long do you practice every day? Any tips on starting sculpting? I envy your skill. Okay, so let's start from the first question. So how did I learn to sculpt? So I learned by watching videos on the internet, mostly by watching Jan Sculpt videos and Zacharias Reinhardt videos. I bought his course, Zacharias Reinhardt course. You can buy it on the Udemy for like $10 when the, I don't know how to say it, when the, there's some promo that goes on Udemy all the time, so you have like 90% promo, and you can buy the course for, I don't know, $10, and he basically taught me how to sculpt there. You are basically sculpting some kind of monster, a dinosaur creature, and I learned a lot from that course, and I also recommend you recommend you to do it. It's very cheap, and it's the price is good for the amount of lessons. And that's how I learned to sculpt. And like other sources are basically tutorials on the internet and a bit from my school, because I went to the high school where they teach you how to make games, and I had the lessons about how to make like graphics 3D models for the games, and they taught me a bit how to sculpt there also. And how long have you been sculpting for? So I'm not the like 3D artist. I'm 3D artist by hobby, but I'm not doing it as the main goal. And if I remember correctly, I started sculpting 2 years ago. I started sculpting, and I've been learning since then. And I don't practice every day, so I used to sculpt every day like a month ago or 2 months ago, but normally I didn't sculpt every day. But when I did, I sculpted like max 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day, but typically I just sculpted 1 hour a day. And I don't sculpt every day right now because I have a lot of stuff going on, but I can tell you that you can buy the course that I was talking about or watch tutorials on the internet and just start sculpting, because it's the most useful tip I could say. Like, it's most typical one, but it really does. You just have to start sculpting and don't let me think, guys. Don't worry about the result that you get, because you can get, like, at the beginning you can get very shitty sculpts like I did, because I used to sculpt a lot of like ugly stuff, but it's the normal process that you have to go through in order to be a better artist. So you always have to sculpt at the beginning those like ugliest pieces, and at the end you'll start learning from the previous sculpts, and at some point you'll be a good sculptor. So I just recommend you to sculpt like, I don't know, half an hour every day, or an hour, or 30 minutes, and it's really that easy. So yeah. Next question is by Sion Jones. So congrats on your 1k subs. I can't wait to see more of what you have to teach us. Thank you, my friend. And I have a lot, but I'm a bit busy right now. But when I have when I will have free time, I will, of course, make tutorials. So next question is by D1J9. So when you first started modeling, what style were you aiming for? As in realistic, cartoonish, or imitating another game? If you are going to make a game, would you be vlogging about it, or is this channel strictly tutorials? Also, congrats on 1k. Thank you, my friends. I will start giving the hearts. Sorry, I forgot about them. So when I started modeling, okay, so I started modeling 3 years ago when I was 16 or 15, and I started modeling at my school when I was 1st grade, and they taught me how to make low poly stuff. So I think it's like the normal process, because you always start from the easiest one. So they taught me how to make low poly, and it was like really low poly, because I just make they taught me how to make a rock, low poly rock. So you can imagine how easy was that. And also how to make low poly tree, not like the trees that I did a tutorial about, but a lot more easier trees that you can see on the other tutorials on the YouTube. So I was actually, when they taught me that style, I was aiming for that, because I really liked low poly when they showed me it at the beginning. But after I start like digging deeper into it, I discovered other styles like cartoonish, for example, or stylized, and I started to like them more. So now I'm aiming for more stylized characters, like the art style that I like is, for example, in the game called What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a stylized game, and it has a nice, very nice style. And also Firewatch is a game that I'm inspiring of when I'm making my own game, because they have really nice minimalistic and like not colorful, but the colors are very beautiful. Color palette are very beautiful, and I'm a minimalistic guy, and that's why I like it. And also realistic, I really like realistic stuff, but I know that I can't make realistic stuff for now, because I'm not that good enough. But I think that I still prefer more stylized stuff over the realistic stuff. So if you are going to make game, would you, yeah, I would be vlogging about it, because I wanted to start devlogs, but I don't know how to start it, like, basically. But we'll see, we'll figure it out. I'll try to make something. And I already started the game, so I'll be doing a devlog and explaining to you what my game is about, etc. But yeah, I will be making sorry guys, I will be vlogging about it, because I would like to share the process of making the game, because I think that there's a lot of tips that can help you. And I just want to help you guys to make your own games. So next question by AI. Is it AI? So congratulations, you say that your first person controller was for your game, so I was wondering if you could do a full game tutorial on it. What I mean is this: you create your game and it will be like devlogs, but at the same time you do a tutorial, and therefore it takes the best of the both worlds. Thanks. So I really like the sentence best of both worlds. If you watch Avengers, you know why. And yeah, I will be doing a devlog, and I like the idea that it could be a tutorial and also a devlog, so it will be something in the middle. So I like that idea, and I will definitely make devlogs, but they will not be that good because I'm not good at editing. And yeah guys, but I will be making it. So it's Jesus Rod. So since you do not upload how to make games, you're good at explaining, and I would like greetings and congratulations for your 1k of subscribers. Thank you, my friend. And I don't really understand the questions, but I think that you want me to do how to make games tutorials, and maybe you're talking about the game, the series, OK Clone series. So let's talk about a bit about OK Clone. So it's still in the making. I stopped a bit because I have a lot of stuff going on right now, and that's why I stopped. But I will be making more tutorials about Unity, about how to make games, and also about Blender, because I like to keep those two together to mix those both worlds. And yeah, I hope you are liking it, because I don't want to be mostly focused on one topic. I just like to make game development videos in general. So next comments is about speed and shortcake. It says congrats. Thank you, my friend. Hearts for you. Oh, next question is Rufik Rayo. Sorry if I said your name wrongly. So I hope multiple questions are okay. So yes, they are okay. I like when you ask multiple questions, because I like to answer the questions. So what would you consider your ultimate goal with the work you are doing, both short term and long term? It can be for the channel, your professional career outside this channel, your personal goal, etc. So let's answer the first question. So my ultimate goal with the work I'm doing, like my dream is to make my own game studio, which will be called VeryHotStudio. and I will be making my dream games in it. So I will be the boss and I will have like small team, because I don't like to like have a very big team. I don't want to turn into the company. I just like those indie studios. And I would like to make games, like my own games, that I have control over it, so I can decide what will be in the game. Because now I'm actually working at the game studio, and we are making the game called Elderborn, but it's not really my game. I'm just helping them, and I wish that in some future, not in my future, I could like make my own studio and make my own games in it. And that is my ultimate goal with the work. And short term is the thing I said before was the long term. So my ultimate goal is the game studio, and the both short term is to work in the game industry. So actually it's the goal already. I achieve it because now I'm working in the studio that I said that before, and it was my short-term goal. Like after I finished high school, I had a big dilemma about like big problem. No, I was just thinking if I want to go to university or not. So my plan was to go to the university, and at the first year, I wanted to like start looking for a job, but luckily I found the job before the university, and now I'm not going to university. So that was my short-term goal, and I achieved it. So I'm very happy right now. So yeah, and next for the channel. So for my channel, I just want to gain, I don't know, 10,000 would be very nice. Like it's my goal to have 10,000 subscribers, and to make my own like small community of people that love to make games, both as the programming on the programming side, and also on the graphical side. Like I want to make the community of people that in general they want to make games, both art and programming. So that is the goal for my channel. And like my personal goal, like goals that are not related to game development, is to live a happy life, to live a happy life with my friends, my family, and yeah guys, and just to die as a happy man. Second question, would you want to focus more on game art or the game design development, or balance both? Again, both for the channel and professionally. So let me take a sip of water, guys. For my personal use and for the channel, I would like to focus, like to balance both, as you said. So I would like to balance the game design, game art, and programming stuff on this channel. And for my personal life, like personal hobby, I would like to also balance both. So I'm learning about game art, game design, and programming to know everything a bit, because when you're making game, there's a lot of things that you need to know in order to make a game. So if you want to make a game, you can't you can't be just a programmer or just a 3D artist. You have to know something about the other side. So when I'm making a game, and for example, if I have a guy, I don't know, that a guy that is doing 3D art for me, and I'm just a programmer, I don't want to be that guy that knows nothing about 3D art. I want to be that guy that knows a bit what he's doing, so I can understand better the process of making game, and also to make these assets by myself. So yeah, so I try to learn everything a bit, but I'm focused mostly on art and programming. So professionally, I'm focused mostly on the programming because I want the skill that I know the best to be a programming, because I think the programming is the thing that turns me the most. Like I enjoy it the most when I'm programming, and yeah, professionally I would focus on it like the most, because when you are going into industry, the game studios typically they are looking for the guy that has one like strongest skill. Like you can be the guy that knows everything a bit, but they're not looking for that guy. You can be that guy when you are making the game for yourself at home, but if you want to find a job, they are looking for the specific role. So like programmer, 3D artist, animator, or sound designer, etc. So professionally, I'm focusing on the programming. So first question, where are you from? So I'm from, my roots are from Vietnam. So I'm basically an Asian, but I live in Poland. I was born in Poland, and I'm still living in Poland. But we'll see. Maybe I will change the place of living in the future, but not for now. But I'm Asian, so I'm Vietnamese, Asian guy. So thank you. Here's to 5K in the coming days. Thank you, my friend. So last question. Oh, there's an answer to that claim. Okay, so I answered that. So, could you start a gaming channel too? You know what, my friend? Let's read the answer. No, this would be a distraction. Only coding videos, please. Lol. If you want the best gaming videos, subs to Jablinski Games. So I already, Jablinski Games. I know it. I think I subbed it. So gaming channel. So you know what? I made one video about gaming, and I will do more, but maybe not now, because I want to build the community first, and then I will make like gaming stuff. But I know that there's a lot of people that want like they don't like this stuff of channels. Like they don't like the channel that has them all, like do the all things. They want the channels that only are focusing on the programming or one topic. But there are also people that would like to keep everything together. I think that I'll make gaming videos too. I don't know if I can make a gaming channel, but it can be a separate channel. So it can be called VeryHotShark Gaming or something. But I don't know. We will see, guys. I think in the future I will make game videos, but maybe not on this channel, maybe on the separate channel. But yeah, I like gaming, and I would love to make more gaming videos. So yeah, I think that is all the questions, guys, and thank you for 1000 subscribers, guys, and let's keep them coming, and we will do another Q&A on the 2000 subscribers. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.